New 1 AM Extra, a local author is taking on the concept of leadership through a different angle. Portland resident and advisor Diana Larson is out with a new book. It's titled Lead Without Blame, Building Resilient Learning Teams.
The book explains why blame and shame can be damaging when it comes to leading a team. Joining us live to tell us more about her latest publication is author Diana Larson. Good morning.
Good morning.
What was your inspiration for writing this book, Lead Without Blame?
Well, my inspiration comes from years of consulting and working with organizations, advising leaders in organizations, working with teams and then employees in organizations, and seeing the impact that the sort of default mode for many years of shaking your finger at someone to tell them they were doing it wrong and using that sort of blame and punishment to try to motivate people, and how it just never worked and in fact caused a lot of problems.
Right, of course it causes a lot of problems. It creates a dynamic that's not exactly fun or healthy. And these
Right.
last few years, the workplace has changed, no doubt. Do we need to shift away from that? What do you think?
Oh, well, absolutely. I think we need to shift away from that. And it's a, it's a technique. It's a way of doing work for leaders that they may not have a lot of familiarity with, or they may not have been encouraged to use. And so we in our book, we look for ways of helping people understand where motivation really comes from, particularly when we're talking about teams of people, because we've also moved much more toward doing a lot of our work in teams rather than as individual contributors. So we write some things about how, what does this new motivational landscape look like? And then what are some new behaviors that leaders can practice to be more effective there?
You know, a lot of times leaders in the business world, they are looking to fix things that they see are wrong. And it's hard to keep it positive when you're trying to fix something that is not right. So, I mean, how do you manage that in terms of dealing with situations where you definitely need to improve, but you don't want to tear somebody's self-esteem down in the process?
Right. I mean, that is the issue. If you're tearing down people's self-esteem, you're not going to get their best work, right? And so the thing is, how do we begin to think about that? And one of them is, a big one is, there's this expectation that leaders will always have all the answers and that they know how to do it right and everybody else is less skilled or whatever. And that can't possibly be true. We go through a lot of effort to hire the best people and the most skilled people and so on, but then feel like we need to tell them how to do the work. So one piece of this is leaders getting comfortable with trusting their people and being able to say, it's a complex world right now. I don't have all the answers. Let's figure this out together. I need your skills. You need my vision of where the company is going. Let's work together to get things done.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
No more micromanaging. Diana, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Happy New Year to you as well. Again, Diana's new book, Lead Without Blame, Building Resilient Learning Teams. It's out now. You can find it on Amazon or wherever you buy your favorite book.